Welcome back to Fertility Connection. Thanks for joining us on Season 8, Episode 1 of this brand new show. Great to have Nick Colleen on from the city of Quinte West, talking all things fall. We just had Leanne on about Light the Night Belleville, and now joining us for the first time, we're really thrilled to hear about this, just announced a little while ago. Alyssa Ross is with us, the co-chair of the Quinte LIttle Theatre. It's opened up brand new in Trenton, a non-for-profit. So Alyssa, so great to meet you. Thanks so much.
Thanks for having me. I'm happy to be here.
Walk us through how this adventure got started. Who's your partner in this and how this story started?
Honestly, the creation of Quinte LIttle Theatre has been kind of a whirlwind because the idea for it actually came to us in February of this year. So Amber Lucas, our chair, and I had kind of been inspired. We had been involved in community theater for a long time, and we just sort of saw some gaps in where community theater was lacking. And, you know, we were trying to influence some change in the organizations that we were with, but it just wasn't really fitting. So we said, like, maybe we can do this. And we made a silly little PowerPoint to present to this group of women that we felt really supported the idea that we had in mind and were very talented people. So we took this PowerPoint of crazy ideas. Like, one of them was that we could somehow obtain the Center Theater in Trenton and transform it into this beautiful setting. And anyway, we brought this PowerPoint to this group of women, and to our shock and amazement, they all said, heck yes, let's do it. And by mid-March, we had our business license. We were registered non-for-profit. A couple weeks later, we had a meeting with the mayor, Jim Harrison of Quinte West, and they were super supportive of our idea. And yeah, I think it was like early May, we got to see the space at the Trentport Historical Society, Trenton's old city hall, and there's this beautiful little theater space upstairs. And that's how it started. Like, it's just been a complete whirlwind from February to now.
Well, it's a perfect fit for Quinte West because Ann and I, our producer, we've been doing this show for years, and we're in downtown Belleville here at our studio. We talked a lot about the Pinnacle Playhouse, Empire Theatre, but yeah, there isn't really anything like that, let alone in Quinte West, so it's great to see the initiative on this. What was it like, what's the community reaction been like, especially now that the press release is out and the promo has started?
It has truly been, like, amazing. Honestly, I can't say anything more. The community is so supportive. We have had so many businesses reach out to us and offer their support, saying, what can we do for you? Jim Harrison has been an amazing support for us. He's been at every event we've had so far. It's been really incredible. And I think the people of Quinte West were really feeling that lack of having a community theater space to play in or go see shows. So yeah, Trenton has been so supportive, and even our Belleville community as well.
What events have you had so far, Alyssa, and when was kind of the big grand opening?
Yeah, so our big hello to the community was our open house, which happened on July 19th. And that was just our way of saying, like, hey, we're here. We set out 50 chairs, and honestly, we all just kind of thought it would be like our moms and grandmas coming. And to our amazement, people just kept coming in. We added 20 chairs and we still had people standing at the back. So that was sort of our first little, hi, we're here. And we have our first show, Rock Bottom, Happily Never After, which is coming up in September 20th and 21st.
How can we all get involved, Alyssa, especially if we want to be a part of this? How does it work structure-wise as a non-for-profit?
Yeah, so there's lots of different ways to get involved. The best way probably is to become a member of Quinte LIttle Theatre. So you can do that online, and that sort of gives you access to our events that are coming up. You're going to be the first person to hear about it. You'll be the first person to hear about auditions. And it also gives you an opportunity to have a say in what we do at Quinte LIttle Theatre, because our main mission is we really want this to be a fun, safe space to play, create, learn, grow. And so it's really important to us that our members get a say in the things that we're doing and the things that we're bringing to the community. So that's a really great way to get involved. You can find us online, QuinteLittleTheatre.ca. We'll give you all of those details on how to join us.
So what shows do you have in the works? You mentioned the one on September 27th coming up.
Yes, so Rock Bottom is first, so that'll be our first show. And then September 27th, we're hosting a little variety show. So there'll be some singing, there'll be some comedy. I believe there might be magic. And maybe some improv games. So that'll be just a nice, really fun, chill night to come out, kind of meet some of our people that are involved. And then after that, we'll have sort of around Christmas time, we're going to have the Christmas Bells as a fundraiser for us. We're really happy to have them. They've toured all around the area, very, very talented women. And then we will have auditions for our big musical. So this will be the first big production that we're going to be putting on, and it's called Twisted. So auditions for that will be November 30th and December 1st.
What's the theme for that musical, Alyssa? Can you share more about kind of the overall story on that?
Yeah, so I'm not sure if you're familiar with the musical Wicked and the story, you know, the witches kind of side of the story. And so Twisted is a show about some characters that you might know, Aladdin and Jafar. But it's the story of Jafar and sort of his side of things. It's a comedy for sure, a little farce. It's very, very fun. And I really think the people of Quinte West will be very responsive to it.
For folks who don't want to be on the stage in the bright lights, is there opportunities for folks to help you behind the scenes, whether, you know, bookworking or maybe just set design and costumes and all that stuff?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, theater is massive. There are so many ways to get involved. So absolutely, if you're someone who's like not into the spotlight, that's okay. Being a member will give you lots of opportunities to come and join stage managing, lighting, costumes. We always need people. Like, if you know how to sew, call us. And again, you can find us on QuinteLittleTheatre.ca. We're also on social media. Just search Quinte Little Theatre. We're there. Send us a message and we'll tell you what we have going on and if we can fit you in somewhere.
Alyssa Ross, well, so great to fit you in on this program for Quinte Connection. Thanks so much. Good luck going forward, and hopefully we can speak again, maybe in the next couple months to see how everything's been going. So really appreciate the time so far.
That would be awesome. Thank you so much for having me.